Hmm. Man, a lot of things are happening in this world. Like, so many strange things are happening. We always have to be very, very careful of where we are. And I'm not, I'm not trying to blame. Basically, just be careful is the lesson from this news. Okay, it's also a sad news as well because it's like, all right, so I'm pretty sure you must have heard about this news about a lady simply identified as Miss Deborah. Okay, so she's attending this school in Sokoto State, Shehu Shagari School University, and this university has been shut down pending investigation after she was allegedly beaten and burned to ashes for blasphemy. Now you might ask, what exactly did she do? What's this blasphemous act that she committed that made these people set her ablaze? Apparently, they have this school WhatsApp group that is just for academic purposes. Now, you know how you join those WhatsApp group that is for one thing, but then people use it for other things. Most times, they either use it to share money making scheme, or they use it to share a lot of Bible verses and preaching in the WhatsApp group. When it is meant for, probably it's meant for school. It's your WhatsApp group for school, or it's a WhatsApp group for maybe your people are preparing to attend a wedding. People mostly share gospel, well, the ones have experienced. Now, being that Sokoto State is a Muslim state, you would, of course, assume, realize that the religious things that they'll be doing will be to be sharing Islamic messages in those WhatsApp group. Now, she is part of this WhatsApp group that is meant for only academic purposes, and this will share a lot of WhatsApp messages for Islamic messages to like praise Allah and all that. And she protested that, and that is what the Islamic people called blasphemy, and ended up beating her and setting her ablaze. And that's why I started with, you have to be very careful of where you are, or where, because I've not lived for a very long time in the north, but just hearing about the things that happen in the north, you know, and that's not to say that I'm blaming the thing on her. God forbid, I would never do that kind of thing. All right, I'm just saying this is what happened. All right, in our very own Nigeria, Sokoto State. So this Shehu Shagari school has been closed down pending investigation. Okay, so basically the thing is that there's this video on Twitter which I cannot put on this my YouTube channel, basically showing the whole assault. An angry mob, I would assume, the Muslims, I would believe, I should assume, basically, an angry mob basically um, were stoning her, and then beating her up, and then before now set her ablaze. I cannot put the video here. Now, specific details are not really clear. All I know about her is that she's a 200 level student in Shehu Shagari School University, and she was studying early childhood education. All right, so that was her course in that school. All right, so those are the details that I know about her. And basically, this angry mob alleged that she said derogatory comments on the WhatsApp group against the Prophet Muhammad. Yeah, Muhammad. Yeah, the Prophet Muhammad. All right, so that's why they were so angry, and they stoned her and then set her ablaze. That is the crime she committed that caused that to happen to her. Now, the government are said to have reacted by closing the school and basically saying they will investigate everything. Now, someone that is in that WhatsApp group actually, should I say, agreed for to tell our side of the story. Basically, she said that it all started when um, what's her name? Deborah was in the WhatsApp group that this Deborah lady belonged to. Somebody actually sent a broadcast message saying, "Oh, something about Allah blessing them, and they should spread it to your other WhatsApp contact if you want blessings to follow you. You know, things like that that people used to do it in groups where it's Christian messages that are being shared. They'll share like a Christian message and say, if you want to be part of the 10 people that God will bless, share to 10 people, that kind of thing. All right, at least that's what I understood by this story. Now, this Deborah girl got upset. I was like, this group is for, she actually sent a voice note. She didn't write it. She sent a voice note and said, while you send a use this type of useless message, sorry, and like this group is for past questions, to share past questions and to share questions about school and all that, and not this. Okay, so she posted it to the group and then later deleted it. But before she could delete it, a lot of people had downloaded the group, the voice notes, and then shared it to a lot of people on campus. So this voice note went viral, and that now got a lot of Islamic Muslim people upset. Now this mob gathered together to beat her up and throw stones at her. Now at the beginning of all of this that was happening, it was reported that security men actually were trying to help her. They actually did come to her rescue at first, but how many security men? They were basically overpowered, and they also tried to inform the police, but the police, I think they took time or something because they did not come to the rescue. This lady was beaten, stoned at, and set ablaze in front of these security people. Like it escalated from 0 to 100. Okay, so this begs the question: is it that the Muslims basically fight for their God and fight for their religion through violence? Is it like a religious thing that they have to do to defend their God by showing violence, or is it just a human act? Okay, and that's one I don't know. Reading here and there, some Muslim heads in Sokoto State. I don't know what they call them, like the people in like the Muslim head where you have pastor in church. Yeah, Muslim head have actually come out to say no, this is not. It has nothing to do with like this is not it. Basically, the Muslims and Christians have coexisted in peace and unity in Sokoto State for many years. So seeing this does not have anything to do with religion. It's just a barbaric act and should not be glorified. That is what quite a number of them have come out to say, that it's not a religious thing. It is more of like a barbaric act or something. Now, I don't know if I have a Muslim Islamic person watching. You can clarify that. I don't know if that's like something you have been the Islamic people have been commanded to do to defend their God. As for the families of this young lady, 200 level, Miss Deborah, like I mean, I don't know how old she is, but she seemed to just be starting life. Like I just feel so sad about her, for her and her family, and I pray that God gives them the grace to bear this loss, because it's a scary thing to think that something that because there are so many WhatsApp groups that I belong to that they do a lot of that doesn't have anything to do with religion, Christianity, but they do a lot of broadcasts. Like imagine people they do a lot of Christian broadcast. Okay, imagine how many people would have gone through this if because people used to get angry about it. Like this is about business. This is a business group. Don't send no Christian sermon to this place. You know, and some people don't have problem with that as well. So imagine if that was happening in the southern part of this world, like, of this Nigerian country, of Nigeria, basically. How many people would have experienced this? Because to me, oh, it happens a lot in the diverse WhatsApp group I belong to. Anyways, comment below and let me know what you think. Also, while you're at it, say a prayer for the families of this lady that has just lost a loved one. It's heavy, and it's not just the fact that she's dead, it's also the way she died. Like, anyways, the school has been closed. The government said they're going to get hold on of those people who did it and make sure that justice is carried out on them. So as the news unfolds, I'm going to be telling you like how like okay what is happening, how far they've gone with their investigation. Okay, so we'll be following this news back to back. Don't forget to like this video, click on the subscribe button, turn on notification for more videos from me, and I'll be dropping more and more videos as the day go by. Thank you for watching this video, and bye.